I had a whole video scripted for this specific video, but I realized that it might not be the best choice from start to finish. But as you might have noticed is that Overwatch 2 launch trailer has officially been released, and I thought it was really nice. And I noticed that it seems like they were pushing for more lore slash story in this trailer, and I'm curious a little bit about how that's gonna turn out in the game. Watching the trailer in general, I have two questions. One is, are these stories gonna be for PvE? And if so, I'm really curious about how they're gonna implement it. I always had a hard time saying that specific word. I'm curious to see if their main focus when it comes to the story is gonna be during the PvE, and I think that would be such a good choice for them to do, because they have some really skilled animators there, and I think getting rewards to completing stuff to be able to see some nice stories and animations, I think that would be so cool. And I'm hoping that we're gonna get so much more information from the lore than what we have gotten from Overwatch in years. And I'm hoping they're not gonna stick for the traditional way of showing off the lore and trailers, because I think they have so much more possibilities to show off how the lore is gonna be presented in the game. And if they're really doing this correctly, I believe the interest in wanting to play and experience this game is going to be very high. Even myself, who might not get so much interest in the PvE modes in general. I know. But something that's always been driving me and a lot of people is stories. And when you're able to provide good stories, a lot of people will come back for them. So if they are doing some cool ways and implementing it in the PvE, I think they're gonna be very successful, not only with the multiplayer, but also the PvE mode. And it could be an ongoing show. I'm also interested to see how they're gonna present the stories for the player base. I'm curious if they're gonna try to make it like hero based. So if you are able to, for example, pick one specific hero that you want to play through, the story is going to affect you depending on what hero you have. I think that would be a golden move. I'm not sure if they're going to do it, and I don't think they will, but if they do, this could be so freaking good. And I think a lot of people want to like just try different heroes and see what their story is going to be and how the story in itself will affect them. But if they're going to be on the lazy side, well, the one choice I just provided is actually more work for them to do. Well, 6 years, I think that's possible for them to do, but maybe if they were just focusing on the PvE mode, I'm not sure exactly how far they were actually getting when they were making Overwatch 2 and the PvP and stuff like that. But that aside, if they're gonna go with the lazy side, you're gonna be forced to play specific heroes, and of course, you're gonna be a lot of different players, of course. So if you are maybe 4 or 5 people, you're gonna be that character you choose, and they're gonna have to pick either just, for example, just Reinhardt, and you can't pick anyone else of the tanks or and stuff like that. I think that could be a very big affection. They're gonna say, in this story, you're just gonna be able to pick this hero. And that could be a little bit of a bummer, but thing is, if you get a reward of a really nice storyline and stuff like that, I think people are not gonna mind it too much. But it would be really cool if you were be able to play your character, the one you want to play, and just experience it that way. I think that would be so cool, and I believe that that would be a really good choice for developers. I would see it a little bit more like class choosing if you are playing Diablo. I'm not a big Diablo fan myself, but if you're gonna play Diablo, you're gonna pick up a specific class and you're gonna play that through on. But getting on to the next topic, we also have been able to see Kiriko in game, and a lot of cool content creators have been able to try Kiriko out, and the whole story has already begun. I made a short not too long ago talking about Kiriko, and that I believe that she's gonna be very strong, to the point that where a lot of pro players are not gonna like her and want her to be nerfed. Seeing her in pro plays already and see how strong she is playing as a support, I believe that we're gonna get there quite fast. The question is just how long it will take. Will it be taking a 1 month? Will it take a week? Will it take 2 months, 3 months, 4? How long will it take before everybody would ask for a nerf for her? That would be my question. But we already have some YouTubers that already believe that Kiriko is really strong. For example, Styloza believes that Kiriko is already a meta, and I would believe that Styloza in this case are correct, because the whole kit she has is just perfect. If you're really good at aiming, she's gonna do enough damage. If you're really good at healing, you're gonna be able to heal and save people from a really tight spot with her teleport and that cool healing power that she has. So if For example, Genji has a hard time finding someone. She can just teleport and just throw that. It's easy to hit with the heals. And I think that's gonna do more than if an Ana missing shots gonna help a Genji. So in that sense, she's very safe when it comes to healing, but she also has to be a little bit closer. And the best part about it is that she can be very aggressive. So if she helps Genji, he's probably gonna also try to do some damage output. Then we also have J3 that played Kiriko, and he also believes that Kiriko is really, really strong. And I'm wondering if more people are gonna believe that. I think even Flats think that Kiriko is really, really strong. So the question is she too strong, or will we be able to play around her kit? That's my question. I think she might get some nerf when it comes to the cooldown of her teleport, but I'm not 100% sure. It seemed a little bit low, in my opinion, when it comes to the teleport to help your teammates out, but at the same time, it makes sense that she should be able to do that. I don't know how punishing it should be to teleport, but I believe that she is a little bit strong in that end. But I'm curious what you guys think. It's been quite a long talk to me, and I'm very excited to see that Overwatch 2 is coming out. It's Friday today. It's so soon. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 days away. We are so close now. And I'm even getting voice cracks. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and all the beautiful things. And what are you excited for when it comes to Overwatch 2? Are you excited to just get into it again? Have you been missing it? Have you felt like this was the thing that Overwatch needed? Just let me know in the comments below. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to get more content like this, and I love you guys. Peace out.